What's up, guys? This is For the Femmes, and today we're going to be talking about our first.
All things first.
Yes.
Episode 4 now.
Crazy.
It's going by so quickly.
It is. I love it.
We love
so
it.
Fun.
I know.
It's so
Little
fun.
girl chat time.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, guys? This is For the Femmes, episode 4.
4. Well, 4. I don't know what I was going to say.
Episode 4. For the Femmes.
I know.
Number 4.
Can you believe it?
Kind of crazy.
Kind of fucking crazy.
And crazy. We're gonna be talking about firsts.
Oh my
And
God.
all
yes.
that comes with
All
firsts.
We were talking about this today. I was like, wow, I actually feel like I don't know like about your first. I think it's always so fun, like kind of hearing people's like
Yeah.
first kiss, first dates, first time with a
Yeah.
girl, first
Yeah.
time meeting the family. I think we have a lot to fucking discuss.
Yeah.
Okay, let's start with here. Let me hear about your first date with a girl. Maybe not your
I don't know if I remember my first like actual date.
Okay.
You know?
with a girl. Maybe not like
Yeah.
your super.
I remember my first like kiss with a girl that I liked.
Oh my God, what was it like? Who my first like girl kiss was.
Yeah.
Because I don't think it was like a girl. Like I don't think it's a girl I dated. Like I'm sure I kissed like one of my
Yeah.
friends. I'm trying to think. Who.
No, but I mean like a girl that I was like, oh, I like you. Like I hope. And she was also gay,
Oh.
kind of vibe. But I was 15, and I remember it being good, and I remember really liking her a lot.
Oh my God. Was this the girl you ended up dating or no?
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
plot twist.
Plot
Oh my
twist.
I know. I feel like I just remember being so nervous the first time I kissed a girl.
So nervous.
Even a guy too, but a girl was like just something different because I just felt like
Yeah.
it was so something I was not used to or expecting
Yeah.
or something. I was like,
Wait. Cardi B made a video. I don't know if it was.
Wait.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
no,
The
about
same thing.
I literally saw it on the train ride here. No joke about
Stop,
being the
that's so funny.
stud. Like,
Yeah, she was like, when I was with a stud, like I didn't care. I was just making out with girls. And then when I got to high school, I started dating femmes, and I was so nervous.
I
I'm like,
know.
that's you.
No, it
Yeah.
was.
No, girls are scary.
I know it really is. It's just
It can
something
be
so
scary.
different and not in
Yeah.
a good or bad way. It was just something like I don't know.
I know you're like,
I know. I was like so nervous. What was it the first time you kissed a guy?
I think I was like 12, and it was probably some stupid little boy or something. I don't
So
know.
when you were in high school, did you date guys at all? I always forget.
No.
Okay, so
No. I
You-
never had a boyfriend.
but you have hooked up with guys at some.
Yes.
Okay. But yes, it wasn't for you. I forgot about.
Yeah. Wait, so do you remember your first kiss or no? Not really. Do you remember your first date with a girl?
I remember my first kiss. It was
Oh.
actually with a guy, and it was like on like you know like you'd walk to in middle school. You'd like walk to the buses.
Yeah. That's like humiliating. Can we talk about
No,
it?
yeah, and also like I think he was like half my height, so it was I probably had to bend down. to kiss.
Stop. Oh my God. No.
I actually, yeah, and we honestly were still friends throughout high school, and
Yeah.
love him still.
Aw.
Oh my, that's so funny actually to think about that.
Do you remember your first date?
With a girl or a guy?
Either.
I remember my first date with a girl. I actually trying to think where the fuck we went. I want to say we didn't even like go out. I want to say like she cooked for me.
That's cute.
Yeah, her mom like worked a lot during the day, so like
I want
at
someone to
night-
cook for me. I always cook
not
for
getting that
them.
for me. I think you enjoy it though. You
I
enjoy it.
do, but it would be nice to have someone cook something for you once in a while.
I got you. I'll cook grilled cheese. I also make a
No
fucking
thanks.
dessert that fucking slaps.
What?
It's Rice Krispies, but it's a Fruity Pebble version. And really, it's only 3 ingredients and doesn't even need cooking aspects to it. But I will say,
What an art.
it's a fucking fan favorite. And I'm like, whatever. I'll win you
I
over.
like the chocolate Rice Krispies.
Oh, I'm sure I could do that with like another cereal. I'm just saying, you're
You
not
like
gonna.
fruity sweet. I like more
know.
chocolate sweet.
You know what? You're not gonna fall in love with me for my cooking skills, okay? You're gonna fall in love with me for my OCD, my cleaning,
For my new
and
tits. I'm just
My
kidding.
new fucking tits. Actually, you are.
Oh my
right.
God. The next episode they'll see after this, you will have had
I'll have my
boobs.
boobs.
Bali.
I don't even know what they're gonna like.
Get
look
over
like,
here.
Though, then.
I know, but at least you'll have them. You guys might not see them.
You might not see them
So
yet, but
sorry.
trust me,
Sorry.
once they're ready, you'll fucking see them. Let me hear about your first time bringing someone home to your parents.
Well, I was always the kind of little girl that just brought everyone over.
Oh my God. You're this little
but like
bitch.
seriously, where I was like, Dad, this is my girlfriend. Probably my first girlfriend. And he didn't care. He was like, oh, nice to meet you.
Yeah.
You know, it wasn't really a big deal.
No, yeah.
What about you?
Well, I would say obviously with my first girlfriend, I like half my family I hid it from. So I wouldn't say that was introduction. And then I would say obviously like the most serious again was probably I would say too like my last relationship, but that was just very nerve-wracking because that was the first time I like, came out to my dad in a sense. So like I really threw a lot at him at once. It was like, hey,
So your
I
dad
like girls.
never knew
No.
about your first girlfriend?
No. My dad, he
had to have
isn't the
known.
no.
Really?
Literally, he's kind of very oblivious. Like, when I mean, like, I didn't even have to, like, sneak out. I literally could just, like, walk by. He'd be, like, kind of, like, falling asleep. I just walk out of the fucking door at, like, fucking 1 a.m. He like wouldn't even notice. He's very oblivious. God. He's such a smart man, but very oblivious to things.
Does
and I think
he work really hard? Because I feel like if he like works really hard, he probably just like, I don't even care. Your daughter number 3. Like at this point, it doesn't matter.
He worked very hard, and he
like,
knew with me. He was like,
whatever.
You're a fucking lost cause, girl. Like you just don't fucking get arrested, and you'll be good.
Figure it out.
Figure the fuck out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like literally when like the cops got called for like our high school parties, my parents were like, I've already been through this with my other 2 daughters. Like
give me a break.
They're like, you're grounded for like a day. I'm like, cool. Like they were very...
Did you like throw parties a lot?
No, not at mine. But you know you
I
have
did
like
at mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no. Were you like the party like in your group of friends like would always throw down?
I never really had a group of friends. I was friends with like everyone in high school. And I had like a bunch of parties and one time someone punched a hole in my wall.
Oh, iconic.
Fucking loser.
No, we definitely had our like our guy friends and they would always just throw parties there, and I lived for it. Literally high school parties, some of them were I still think about them. Some of them were fun.
I don't. We've gone to so many better things.
Obviously, I'm saying, but like I still think you have your iconic high school
Anybody who says like high school was like the best.
Oh no, I could never.
Like,
I will never.
Wow, your
say
life
that.
must really suck.
No,
but I remember
if you are still living like your time in fucking high school era, like, no,
so
your glory days.
Oh yeah. How did everyone at your school react when you had a girlfriend?
Well, I was very shy about it. I would never say. I would say.
I want to see a picture of you guys like together if you ever have one day.
God, don't want to see that one.
Why?
I was like not cute in high school, honestly.
Me neither.
It's so funny, just like the way that you think like you were so cute. I had like the emo like bangs, like I definitely
like the side
ones. Yeah, I really rocked the bangs, and I don't know why I ever thought bangs were the right fit for me because they weren't.
I had really bad extensions most of high school.
Oh my God, really? I don't even think about extensions. I wish I
now did. My hair is like long and
I know you have such good hair. I was thinking
and beautiful,
but no, I feel like I wasn't very open about it. But like I said, like there's already rumors about the person I was dating from their previous relationship, so I think they thought.
So were they not out?
Not like very openly. They were like, I think their friends knew, their family did know, but they're not going out and like telling everyone, you know. Like it was a little bit more private, but
okay.
I also think if someone really asked, it wasn't gonna be like, I don't think they would say no.
Okay.
But yeah, for me, I would deny because I just was so. I don't know. I don't
just
know.
Yourself. Everyone already knew.
I was so nervous. But yeah, no. I actually didn't feel like I didn't come into myself till like late. I would say like 23, 24. Like,
wow.
Yeah.
Takes time. My first girlfriend's family, at first, they were like not really happy about it. It was really hard.
So hard.
But then they came around and it was so great. Like it was so great. But at first it was.
I know.
But I'm usually the girl that the families love. I gotta say.
Oh, I know.
I'm always the one where the family will just never stop talking about me.
Wow. They're like the one. Don't break up with her.
Faithlin's always the one that got away.
I see that for you. I feel like you're stuck up to the parents.
I just love
No,
family.
you do love family. You are a
so
family
it's like
girl.
so important to me.
Yeah.
That and I like cook and I just like love people and I very much wifey.
I think it's very funny because I feel like I portray myself in one way. I think it's my Leo side. But I think when you get to really know me, like I am such a little lover,
I love
wifey.
bug.
Like
You're the sweetest little angel ever.
and no one thinks
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I know you do seem scary, but you're not.
Scary.
Yeah, like you're so like tall and beautiful and like sexy vibes that like you. That's like scary.
I have like the two sides to me. I have
Yeah,
that,
but now
and then
you're
I
like
have
so sweet.
the little baby, the little angel.
You don't look approachable.
Yeah, I know I get it all the time. But like I also
Do you
like
think I look approachable?
no, I think you have a resting bitch face. But I think you're
look
better. No,
more-
I think when you
I
smile-
look more approachable.
Oh, obviously. Well, one, you're like so cute, and like I think you have such a like sweet face.
But
and
I
you have,
don't
a
like
smile.
everyone either. And like if I don't like,
Yeah, I
you,
think
you
you're kind of
probably
mean.
know.
Weirdly, I think you're a little bit more mean than me.
Yeah, I'm more. Yeah, I am. For
Where it's
sure.
like I can like
You're
kinda-
more of a sweetie. Like I can't hide it.
No, I can.
If you're
hide it.
pissing me off,
and then I literally hide it. And I'll go to you and be like, I fucking can't.
I know,
Okay.
I know.
Like it's because my
Okay.
mom would literally always say, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Like that would be my mom's number one mantra. Mantra.
Mantra,
But then she would like literally call up her best friend and talk so much shit. And I was like, fucking love you for that.
Apple doesn't fall far from the
Nope.
tree.
No, it doesn't.
Or
Just
nor.
kidding.
That's
Nar.
crazy.
You are definitely a little bit more approachable.
Yeah, but you and I are different in that sense. I just can't. I can't do the. Oh yeah, like it's fine. No, it's not
Like,
fucking
no, it's
fine, and you're annoying the fuck out of me right
No,
now.
I wish I was. I'm getting a lot better, but yeah, you can be a little bit more blunt.
Yeah,
And I'm getting there. Or I
you're
can be
good.
like,
I think that's just you though. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
nice little angel. I also think weirdly, I don't know why this reminded me of this. Like when it comes to relationships, are you like someone that will like play like the game a little bit? Like we always talk about it because we have our one friend that like really likes to kind of play the game. Like
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
don't laugh.
I know.
But like I don't know. Like sometimes I think like the game is fun. Then sometimes I'm like
I can't.
Then
do
I can
the
get too much
game.
messy, and then I'm like, well,
No, if I
fuck.
like you, like I'll text
I
you. If I
know.
don't like you, I won't
I
text
know.
you. Like I don't really like the game thing. I also just don't care. Like if you don't like me, you don't like me. Like I don't really care.
Yeah. Well, that's how I think back in the day I like wanted so hard to like make sure like everyone liked me and like I
Yeah.
pleased everyone. And now I'm just like, if you don't like me, you don't like me. If you're not gonna text me, I don't want to text you. If
Yeah.
you aren't in the same like you don't want to do the same thing I'm gonna want to do, then like okay, I'm not gonna force you into it. Like,
Exactly.
No, I'll go find someone else. Like
Yeah. And I was actually saying to this friend the other day, I was like, you need to just be you and like not play the game when it comes to dating because the right person is going to like you. The
Yeah.
right person isn't going to fall for like or like the games, you know, because that's not really you. And this person is like so sweet and so kind and so loving. And I'm just like, that the right guy is going to appreciate and nurture that and protect, you know, that sweetness. So
yeah, and I think the game's gonna just get so messy. It's like you want to try to play it cool and be like you don't really want, and then what? Then you're gonna actually get pissed when he's not into or she's not into and she's hooking up with like another people. Like no, because you were like, you know what? Like I just want to hook up. Like I don't really want anything. And then you're like, well, you just fucking screwed your fucking self over because that's what you told that.
yeah, that's
It's like the
true.
chase. They want them to be like, no, babe, I really want to be with you. Like
I think a little bit is like understandable. Like, oh, maybe you're not always the one to text them first. Like
Yeah.
leaving a little bit
No,
of
you
room, but like
shouldn't.
games, no, I don't think you should do games.
Yeah.
For sure. I don't like
No.
that.
I think it's just so funny. Like right now, as I'm in like the dating vibe, I just feel like I also don't want anything serious. So it's also a weird line because I don't want to like, but I'm very open about it. I tell people, I'm like,
That's good.
I am right now not looking. And of course, I think if something magically like was to happen, like it was
course.
vibes are vibes, meant to be, meant to be.
yeah.
But like, I
so
think if you
too.
are in the era where you just kind of want to have fun and not something serious, you have to be upfront about it. And if not, I think that's so fucked up on your part because emotions get tied up too easily. People get hurt too easily. Like if you just want to kind of be like fun little fling, like fuck partners, like just fucking be like, I just kind of want to
say it.
like, say it.
Because
Like,
you don't, maybe that's what they want too.
yeah, exactly. And if not,
Then find someone else. Do you think your next relationship, you're going to be as public as you were?
I honestly don't even think I was that. Oh, you mean like on like social
Online,
media?
yeah.
One, I think it was kind of hard because it kind of
That's
became
true.
that. But
No, but your
I
next
always
one.
say I like, especially with like a guy, like I love a guy that doesn't even really have an Instagram. Like if you have one fucking picture, I'm like, I fucking obsessed.
If you like look like shit in your Instagram,
No, literally. If you're blocked and literally have like 3 followers and have never been on Instagram like for like 5 months, I'm like, I'm into it.
Yeah.
But I think I don't think so. I think it could be nice to like maybe put a picture, but I don't think I will be.
Yeah. What if you're with a girl?
I honestly don't think so either. I think it kind of depends about the girl I'm with and kind of her stance on it. Like I never want someone to feel like, and I think at some points my past partners could have felt this way or might have because I post very interestingly, I would say, on my Instagram, that like they didn't really feel the love as much. I never want them to feel that way. So like if it was something that really bothered them, then of course I would take that in consideration. But like I just, especially after like having like I don't like people knowing my business. I never have, and I still don't. Like I feel like only a select few of my friends know a lot about me and like the truth
That's
about
what
things.
should be.
And like I'm just not a public person. I don't. In a
Yeah.
sense, I think people think I am because the way my social media looks. But when you know me, you're like, actually, you're fucking not.
Yeah. I've always had very public relationships, and I decided my next relationship is not going to be that. Like, people will know, I guess, that I'm in a relationship, but nobody will know.
I think the respect. I think the respect of knowing that you're in a relationship should be there. You shouldn't like look like you're
like it's not a secret. It's just private. I've heard people say that now, and I definitely align with that. I was having this conversation the other day too. I was like,
what
I
if
just can't do it anymore.
What if a girl, you were like really, really into her, like you guys started dating, but she like kind of wanted you to post or not post certain things? Like she thought it was like disrespectful to the relationship. Like would you listen to that?
Disrespectful. I think it
like
really
if you were wearing
depends
like
on the case.
like kind of bikinis or like kind of more lingerie or like more sexy photos.
I wouldn't post it. That's just me though.
Yeah.
Also, my ex like worked with children and a lot, and so I was definitely more careful with what I shared because of that. And we are a unit, and I was engaged, and I think when you are with somebody, the person you're with is also a reflection of you. So for me, I was happy and comfortable to not share my body as much. Yeah. Or post what I would maybe post more like as a single person.
No, I think that's
What about you? Because I think you feel differently.
I feel differently in the sense that like I don't want you to be telling me that I can't be myself. I think you can be respectful in it, and especially in like I would say like I work in fashion, so like I don't really have to be like worried as much as like what I post.
Right.
But I think if it really bothers my partner in a sense where they really feel like disrespected and this is not okay, I would have that conversation with them. But I would never want them to be forced me like, no, you can't post this, you can't post this. I don't even want you to have an Instagram. Like that would be a hard no.
Yeah.
I think it'd be just to have a conversation.
I would love if my partner didn't have an Instagram.
Yeah.
Like I've always said, I feel like the day I get married, I just want to like delete my Instagram.
I know. You're not.
But that's just me. I'm like I only started taking more pictures and posting consistently because our friends like love to take pictures, and you guys have such cool cameras, and I'm definitely
your
more
TikTok is
fashionable
so cute too. Like I hate TikToks. You love TikToks. You're so.
I do like TikTok. I think it's fun for me.
Yeah, you're so good at it. I'm like so awkward. I hate it.
Really? I don't You're more like model though, I feel. So I feel like you're good with like pictures. I feel better in video.
In my videos, yeah.
But yeah.
Two types of girls out there.
Oh my gosh. Do you remember your first time being intimate with a girl?
Yes.
Are you scared? You know, they tell you to like do the ABCs.
Oh
Did you
my
ever?
God. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. No, the first time, I'm trying to think if this was the first or second. Okay, no, this is the first. This is gonna, because I know people that watch this know about this, so I know this is gonna
Oh,
be,
this is funny.
This is gonna be funny. So the first time I ever hooked up with like my first girl was my first girlfriend. It was after semi-formal. She was 2 years older, but there was an after party at someone in my sister's grade who is 3 years older, and she's friends with my sister. So
Right.
it was
Okay, I
like
remember
a
that.
lot of my sister's friends. It was that person's grade's friends, and then I was close to the girl who's hosting the party's brother. I actually hooked up with
This
him.
is a lot.
No, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Get to the
Anyways,
point.
get to the point. So we're all at this party. They were all downstairs, and then we're literally the whole time just like upstairs. And that was like the first time we hooked up. And
At a party.
yeah, what do you mean?
That's
Was that
kinda
weird?
Funny.
I
Yeah.
we
I
were-
mean, that's very like high school.
High school. I'm like, yeah, I'm not gonna fucking bring her home to my parents. They don't even know I'm
That's
fucking-
what I did.
Oh my God. Yeah, well then it got me in trouble because then I did, and then she read my fucking email.
Oh God, the email, and they're like, "In our house? This is what you're doing in our house?" Oh my God.
No, wild. So yeah,
Well, was it good or not really?
it was. I think it was just your body
So
just senses.
nerve-wracking.
But yeah, you're nerve wracking. But like obviously your body just senses something so new and
You can't even
yeah,
relax.
you can't even relax.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just remember being like, oh, like I actually like. I definitely know I fucking like girls after that. Like, but yeah, did I know what I was doing? 100% no. Literally. No.
I think it takes a while.
You have to be comfortable with your partner to like talk to them, be like, what do you like? Like this kind of thing.
Every body is so different and everybody likes different things. So it's very tricky, especially when you're young and there's no, like, you don't know anything. You don't even know your own body.
No.
So it's just kind of
Yeah.
weird.
And even like now when you date different people, like every girl's body is different. Everything
Yeah.
feels different for every girl.
Yeah.
I will say, like, I think with guys, I think it's a little bit easier because I think just guys are so much easier in certain ways. What they are. I think girls are.
Why do you think they're so much easier?
I feel like. I don't
Okay, fine.
Lesbian sex is way more, I think, complex than a guy.
I think
Like, literally,
more complex. Yeah, I think
just-
so.
guys are just. Gotta know what you gotta do, and you gotta know what you do.
4 pumps. We're bringing back the
More
four
pumps,
baby.
But no. What about for you? How old were you? We were like,
So I like remember who it was with, but I don't remember if it was like good or. Oh, wait, I actually do. It's coming back to me. I remember it. It wasn't great, but I've always kind of been the type of person where like I don't really like to be touched unless I know someone
yeah.
very well. Or like if I want to actually date them, like I don't really let people like touch me if it's like that. And she was sort of like my first situationship, but I wasn't really sure if I actually liked her. Like I think it was more of the idea, and it was just the whole like, oh my God, girlfriend. And
like,
whatever,
girl.
it wasn't great, but I knew I liked girls for sure after that. But I remember feeling like, oh, I just want to like get it over with, because like
Yeah.
I knew I liked girls, but I didn't ever sleep with a girl, so I felt like I needed that affirmation. But you also don't need that. You can know
No.
you like girls without that, so don't ever push
No.
that like I did. I mean, I didn't feel like it was necessary looking back on it now. I'm like, I don't really need to do that.
No. Whenever you're comfortable, that's what I think I realized. You have to be
Yeah.
comfortable, or it's just, even with the guys, you have to be comfortable in that scenario. And if you're not, like, do not feel fucking pressured.
Yeah, I feel like for so long when I was younger, I definitely felt pressured, but now I don't at all. I'm like,
Did you feel pressure that you like needed to sleep with a guy?
oh yeah. For other reasons though, I think I felt pressured because that was something my friends were doing, and I was going through a really difficult time in my family life at home, where I just felt like so insecure. No one ever used the word like self-love or anything like that, and I felt like, oh, I can get validation in this way and like use my body to get validation. So I did lose my virginity to a guy really young. and it was honestly not good, and it was pretty traumatizing. And I really wish I didn't do that. I've said this before, but that's definitely a moment where I wish I could go back and like hug my younger self and be like, you don't need to do that. Like you're so good. You don't need to, I don't know, get validation in that way. You don't need to use your body. Like,
Yeah. I think it's just like you said, it's so hard when you're young and all your friends are around doing it, and it's like you don't want to be the only one not, but then it's also like you were a little bit more complex too because you don't even know if you like guys. And it was
so confusing.
Yeah.
It was so confusing.
No. It honestly, sexuality is very confusing, and I think the pressure for sex is so confusing. I think even now dating, I think the pressure
It's so complex. Like it's such a spectrum.
and half the time I feel like I go out on a first date, like I sometimes feel like it's expected. I don't know why. I don't know if this is just me in my head. It's expected that like I would sleep with the guy or something.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't know why.
I think for women too. I
Yeah,
think
it's
it's
always
automatically like, well,
we're gonna go back. We're like, and I don't know
and
why.
I don't like that.
And that's not even who I am. I'm not that kind of girl unless
I'm a snail now.
if I feel very, very comfortable with you and it's on my terms, then like I'm fine with it. But like I just have never been that kind of girl. But I do feel like going out now, like I always feel like the end of the night, it's always so awkward to say bye. Because I feel like it's like almost like, oh, you don't want to
No,
go
it
to the
is.
drink, you don't want to go back to my place. It's like I just feel
And
like
even if you don't want to, there's this weird like pressure.
yeah, and that's why I hate at the end of the dates if you're like not really into it, or if it's just was like a fine date, it's always so awkward because I'm like, how do I just like be like, okay, I'm so bad at that. I'm like, okay, bye. Like they go for a kiss, I'm like, I don't want to kiss you. Like it's
If you
it's
don't
always
like them, what do you do?
some physical touch is like always like they always expect it in a way, and I don't know why. Because I'm like, can we not? Like, I feel like if you can vibe the vibes. I'm like, I don't get it. What do I do if they go for a kiss?
Yeah.
I just will do a little cheek. Or sometimes I will, before they even go for it, I'll hug them goodbye and like just give like a little peck on the cheek, and that would be it. So like they don't have to like, they can avoid the
awkward
like.
interaction. Yeah. Do you have a story about like a really bad first date?
What a really bad first date. Do you? Wait, hold on, let me see. Okay, let me hear yours.
So this was years ago. But I go and meet this girl, and she's very feminine, and I thought she was really pretty.
Yeah.
And so we went out on a date to this little Italian restaurant in New York, and we just got a bottle of wine, and I had a glass, and whatever they kept. I didn't even finish my glass, actually. So she basically like finished the whole bottle of wine. I ended up giving her my glass because like I just felt like the vibes were weird. And so then the next day I would get these literal paragraphs like this long. Like that's how she would text. It was like she took Adderall in the morning and would just blow up my phone. And if I didn't respond for like a few hours, she'd be like, I'm not dealing with this. Like, you're like one of those like
Wait,
FIT
you only went
girls.
on one date with her?
Yes. One day. I never saw her again. And she would FaceTime me and call me. And I literally had to be like, look, like, you're really sweet. You're really pretty. But like, this is like a lot. Like, I'm hanging out with my friends or like whatnot. And then at night, she would like take Xanax, I think, and then text me and be like, I'm so sorry, and be super chill. And it was like this really weird up and down. I don't even know. I have to see if I have a screen recording of this still, because it was so crazy that honestly, if I have it, I'm gonna put it in the thing so everyone can see, because I never experienced something like this my whole life. It was
let me see.
So scary. I'm not sure that I have it. What a bummer. But I made a friend out of it, not from her, but because I actually met somebody who also went on a date with her who could relate to that same experience. So that was pretty affirming.
Wait, that's insane. I would say,
isn't that crazy?
Some like bad dates, but I wouldn't say it's a bad date, but like I have been out with like people that are clearly like so coked out in their minds. I'm like, it is 8 p.m. and we're like going to like a dinner.
Disgusting.
And I'm just like, you know what, certain settings, you want to party, that is fine. But like, I'm like, I've not met you. And like, it's literally, but you can just tell when someone's like, literally like wouldn't shut the fuck up, like can't stop like doing shit. I'm like,
It's so
I'm
weird.
literally like, wait, this is
Yeah.
so wild that you decide this is the time to fucking just rail some lines of coke, but like,
Ew, yeah.
good.
Please don't do drugs. I lost a friend to something being laced with fentanyl, and
it's so
I know
scary.
people do it, and it's quite normalized in big cities, but please don't. Please don't do it. You never know when it could be you or, you know, a friend or something. It's just not good.
No, it's not. It's very scary out there.
Do you remember your first time with a guy? What?
I don't even know. I don't even know my. Okay.
What?
This is literally.
You got really flustered
This
there.
one is. No, this one literally does
My
fluster
spray tan
me.
on my legs. I look like a literal snake.
I know. Real quick though, it's like always like, why do I fucking? It's either like I have pale ass fucking fingers or it's like orange hands with.
Oh,
like,
there's no
I'm
in
like, there's no in between.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, my first time with a guy actually was a threesome.
Wow. Just really go for it.
But honestly, it kind of was like kind
With
of
two guys or two girls?
I've never done two guys a threesome. I will never. That's just not my thing.
Okay.
I love a good threesome, but that's not my thing. So it actually was. I would say it's kind of sweet. It was with my girlfriend at the time and her ex-boyfriend.
What?
I don't know.
Why?
You know what? I don't know.
You didn't care?
He didn't care.
No, you didn't care?
Well, no, I didn't bring it up. I'm not gonna say I put that out there, but I was like, I guess like, because once again, this is me being like fucking 15.
Wait, is it because she lost her virginity to him and you wanted to lose your virginity?
No, I think I just thought it was like, you know, I'm 15. Like, I am going to be with this girl forever. Like, I should be with a guy.
I'm going
like,
to be with this girl forever.
But, like, the best part is, like, I should just be with, like, someone she's been with. Like, it'll make me feel so comfortable.
I guess I understand the thought process.
No, I don't know why I did it. And I wish I didn't
so
lose my virginity
funny.
that way, but I did. And it was also so awkward because like in the middle of it, she obviously like wasn't into it. So like then like left us. So then I was like, oh my God, this is so awkward.
That is awkward.
So she was kind of mad about that. But yeah,
What
you
did she say?
live and you learn.
What did she say?
No, I don't fucking remember. She just was, I guess, mad that I was like
Enjoying it.
it.
And I realized I was bisexual.
And that's
in
when
that
I knew I
moment.
was bisexual. But yeah, so that is how I lost my virginity. I wish I could say it wasn't.
Yeah.
But like I said, we can't go back. We learned from it, and here we are today.
You live and you learn. To
A bisexual girl.
Do we have any more icks or would you rathers?
Oh, I actually do have one. Oh, this is what it was. And I don't know if you're this kind of girl, because you kind of seem like you'd be this kind of girl.
Great. And this is
Nothing irks me more when people treat WebMD like a real fucking doctor.
Oh no, I'm not that kind of girl. You crazy.
When I know someone and people are like have a headache.
Who does that? So many people you know.
Literally, I could count a lot. And they'll look it up and they'll have like a headache and they'll be like, tumor. I literally have a fucking tumor. I said, no, honey, your fucking fucking headache is not a tumor. It's literally a fucking headache. Take some fucking Advil.
Yeah,
and
go to bed.
No, I know so many people that look at that and they're like this is what I
That's
have. This is literally what I
crazy.
have. I'm like, no, baby girl, no.
Oh my gosh.
That was mine.
That's good. I feel like a red flag is somebody who's intimidated by toys.
Interesting.
Because sometimes that's like a thing.
I think it's also very big with guys if you want to bring in a toy, but it's nothing against the guy. It honestly just enhances the experience, and I don't
Yeah.
think they realize that because
Sometimes
they think it's
it
like,
can
oh, they're
take-
not doing
yeah.
the work. But like, honey, half the time, trust me, I'm gonna say, out of all the girls that you fucked, you probably made 0 of them come, and they probably faked it if they did. And if by happen chance, I'm sure maybe like
a few.
a very slim.
Yeah.
Slim
Well,
to
also, most girls can't come from penetration.
100%.
So I feel like, especially like you have to have that conversation with who you're with, and sometimes that doesn't happen unless you really get to know somebody.
Yeah.
Or maybe they don't even know themselves.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I think
so.
guys are very intimidated, but I'm like, that's going to help you out because then it's going to seem like it's really good sex. She's going to be like, oh, I want to come back.
yeah. Yeah.
if
I
that.
agree.
But I do think with girls too, like some girls like
Some
not
girls
into
don't
it.
like it. Yeah.
Or they, once again, it's always like, well, I feel like
yeah.
that means the sex is not good. I'm like,
That's-
no, that's
yeah.
not. That's actually not what it
It's
means.
just fun.
Yeah.
I think it can enhance it all for everyone.
What are your thoughts on going into sex shops and things?
I love it.
I know you were so. I honestly,
I think it's so
I love when I'm in there.
fun.
I always still get a little nervy when I'm like walking into it. I
Why?
don't know why. I literally don't know why.
I don't think you should.
I don't know why.
I think it's just such a natural part of life,
Oh, it
and
is.
there's such a stigma. I'm like, so what? If anyone was
I think
looking at
it's
me weird,
around
I'd be
sex
like,
in general. I think
Yeah.
like exploring
Which I get it.
sexuality and things.
I get it that some things should be kept private, absolutely, but I think it should be a little bit more normalized to have open conversations, because I think just recently did we start speaking about women's pleasure. Like, I feel like it for so many years it was always about the man, and just recently I feel like we totally kind of shifted
yeah.
that thought process, and like, oh well, what about women and women, women's pleasure and stuff like that.
No, I 100% agree, and I think that's why I almost became a shock to the guys when they wanted, like, when you one would say that no, you didn't come, or two, like, you want to bring something in because you're like, what do you mean? I'm like, what do you mean? Like, a girl, it's not just, especially with a guy girl, I would say that the guy just can do their thing and it's like done, and like, okay, so thank you for wasting my 5 minutes of my life, like, you know what I'm saying? And then like with the girls, I think they're more attentive to making sure both parties are pleasured.
Because I think it's kind of a separate thing, so the goal is to make each other feel good separately,
Yeah.
because it's not like you can,
Whereas with a guy, it's,
you
and
can
girls,
both feel something
at the same time. Yeah.
right? So there's a lot more, I think, sometimes I can go into it. Also, that's part of why I think it's longer as well.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Have you ever really liked someone and then you hook up with them and you're like,
I have.
and then you don't like them anymore?
Not that I like them. It's not. I don't want to say a disappointment, but it's just not what you. Like, I think you played up to be in your
Yeah.
head. I would say, and
Yeah.
or like something they do that kind of like just was like, I don't know, just like
Yeah.
it was like just a little bit like, I don't know, not what you played up in your head, honestly.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
what about you? Have you?
Yes, I have.
Really?
Yeah.
But did you like after that person, like, were you like, I don't want to see them again, or was it like you?
No, I
tried?
tried.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You gave them a second chance. You're like, let's see.
I know, I'm so nice.
Let's see if you can fuck me better the second time.
No.
Oh, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
Amir, do you have anything for us?
Well, I did have a question, but I was contemplating shit because I know you guys want to be like lighthearted at the end.
Yeah.
But I did have this.
A deep question.
It can be. So the question is, when was the last time you felt proud of yourself?
I don't know if there was like a time, but I think right now in general, I feel really proud of myself for going through so many, life altering changes and having to make really life altering decisions. And, I think just right now in general, I feel proud
And
of
you with
myself.
your business is
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
Opening up. It's so gorgeous. Your studio is so gorgeous.
Thank you.
You make my face glow.
Glow.
I mean, I will say probably right now too. I think I just really figured out who I was and what I want to be and what I need and don't need, and
Yeah.
I just have been putting myself first. And yeah,
So good.
know.
So sweet.
we're just little girls. But
Oh
yeah,
my
I think
God.
now it's our time, baby.
Oh, I got one. Would you guys rather explore space or the ocean?
In a submarine?
In the
Just
Titanic?
I think the ocean.
I think the ocean too, but I'm really scared of the ocean.
Yeah.
Every time I go in the water, I think I'm gonna get attacked by a shark. My brain automatically goes shark.
No, the
attack.
ocean does it's kind of fucking freaky.
It is so scary. Or even jellyfish or sea urchin.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's
I've never been into space.
No?
I haven't either. I mean, I wonder what's up there. I definitely believe in aliens, so I do
Yeah.
think there's aliens.
Oh, we could have that conversation.
Oh,
Oh,
I do believe.
we could have
Other
that conversation.
People are gonna think I'm so weird, but like when people ask me, like, oh, were you like, what animal are you in like your past life?
Uh-huh.
I think I was an alien in my past life. Don't ask me. I didn't know. I really do. Everyone knows me. That
Now
knows
you
that.
thinking that was the funniest, most unique thing you've ever.
I don't know. I really. That's
Well,
who I think I was.
maybe you were.
I think I was. Sorry.
You're just
What would you be? You were probably like a dog.
a hummingbird.
Oh, hummingbird, baby.
Hummingbird. The alien. What kind of alien? Like, what did this alien look like?
Like an alien.
Like green and
Just like
spooky?
yeah, with like the long face and the eyes. I don't know why.
That's.
I don't know why, and I don't know why it comes to me. It just
Do you know what
really-
planet or universe?
No, I didn't
it's
really
in?
think that much into where the
Okay.
fuck.
Maybe you should. You should like meditate about it and see if you can.
I have
figure
other
it
things
out.
I need to meditate. Not me. What alien
Fair,
I was.
okay.
All right, guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed our first.
Yeah, thank you so much, and can't wait to see you guys next week. Please rate the podcast 5 stars. Bye, guys.